All right, nice. What's up, guys? Okay, so we're gonna just play a quick auto putt par 3. It's always kind of my warm-up round if I have time for it. So let me just get set up quick. And let's see over here. Okay. And there it is, okay. All right, so as per usual, let's look at the click my mouse over here. The scorecard, so we do have some elevation there, 1,100 feet. Normal stimp is 10, that's another thing to note. Elevation being the main thing here. A couple yards left on every shot. All right, so first things first, we got 170. All right. So auto putt is, there's basically no putting. If you hit it on the green, there's 2 circles. The smallest circle is a 1 putt, the next circle is a 2 putt, and outside of that is a 3 putt. But this is only a par 3, so hopefully we don't have too many of those. But if you're off the green, you got to chip in as per usual. Wow, it's a pretty good strike to start. I think it's got to sit though. Yeah. That's a tough opening hole though. So, all right, so 142, down 14. 132, let's see, 128. Okay, lots of wind. Man, I'm thinking 120. So I'm gonna hit a gap wedge here. Although I kind of want that wind to pick back up. See if this is enough. And 17 out of it. That's a pretty good line. It's got to get over a little bit though. Oh, shoot. It's a good shot there. Really pleased with that. Just didn't quite hit that circle, which is tough. All right, so 170 again here. This is probably played pretty true uphill into the wind. Wow, that's a small green. I like that same shot that I hit on hole 1. That is about as good as I can do there. Please be in the circle. Too hard. All right, well, the good news there is it just went off the green, so I get a chance to try and make birdie here. All right, so 18 down 7. Goodness. That was a pin seeker, though. That almost hit the pin. Change it to putter. It's not going to go that much. One more, so I can only hit it like 11 or 12. Stimp is 10, so I can be a little bit more aggressive. I'll think 13 here. Just played a little too much break. Oh, now it's frozen for a sec. I almost putted that out of the circle. But no point in not being aggressive. All right, so 126. Probably 122 plus wind. I think 115 is probably going to be enough here. Again, there's elevation. $114.3 on a good line. Come on. That's twice my computer's kind of frozen. There we go. Got one. Got one. Wow, that's a hole right there. Okay. These greens. All right, so the miss is obviously a little bit left. It'll bounce down off that hill, likely. But the wind is pushing pretty hard. So let's see, 197. I'm going to play this about, the miss is not short though. Can't be short. What's the carry to here? Plus the wind's kind of into you. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. My goal here is about 190, 192. Yeah, see what happens. Well, I got 192. Oh boy. Well, that was the problem. Hit it great, just didn't quite finish the swing. Now we have a fun one. All right. All right. Okay, so only looking at 23. Probably only need to carry it. Why does that move so slow? Can I use my mouse? Yeah, carry it 15. What does the heat map look like? Okay, so just a little bit. All right, so that way. It's coming off 6.1 right. Thinking, yeah, so 23, maybe 18 to 15 to 18. 17. Not quite enough. Well, miscalculated it. Hit the shot I wanted. Miscalculated it a little bit. I thought it was going to kind of roll a little faster than that. Well, it is normal. 10 stimp. Well, bummer, we lost our birdie there. All right, so 181. Again, kind of downwind. I think actually I got to go 8-iron here. 165 probably. Maybe hook it just a little bit extra to get need a couple extra yards on this club, but that's too much hook. Kick left. Kick left. Oh, really nice kick left. Even gonna give me a little putt at it. Not a super makeable putt, but you never know. All right, 0.4 right out of the gates. Let me get my mouse out of there. Kind of comes back at the end. It goes downhill so much. Let's try that. So 28, 18. Thinking like 18, 19 here again. 10 stimp. I like it. No, not enough. Okay. I just need a little more speed. Thought that was coming off hotter. Man, this is one of the toughest par threes I have seen. These are all challenging shots here. This one doesn't have as much trouble around it, but strong wind here. Probably only need, I'm gonna choke up a little bit on this 7-iron, but same swing as the last couple. Again, just pushing it. It's a great strike. I just can't start it on that line. That would have been perfect distance. All right, this one we'll have to chip. Okay, 3.6 right, 13. Oh no, come back please. Darn it, man, did that release. Why'd that release so hard? Well, guys, that was a bad mistake there. That's how you waste strokes. All right, Kamish, he's back. I'm glad I can be your excitement, buddy. You walked in on an ugly hole there, if that's when you joined. All right, so 165, elevation, wind, 150 should be good here. Nice smooth 9-iron. I like it. I like it a lot. Just get back there. Oh, it hung on. Yes. All right. Commissioner, I needed you for that birdie. All right. 152, 165. kind of into the wind, a little bit uphill. Probably plays about 160. Oh, I like it so much. Come on. Sit, sit, sit. Okay, get off the green then. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's the hardest part about auto putt. That is a par, because I missed it by a foot. Man, these holes are tough. Circle of trust. 20, 200, done 9. It should be a slow week at work this week, man. It's Thanksgiving week. Everything's kind of slow this week. All right. We're going to hit, is the miss, where's the miss here? Oh, besides right. $190. I think I gotta hit an extra club. Smoother 5 here, I think, is the smarter play. I think it's going to balance out. All right, nice smooth swing. Choke up a little bit on the 5. That is exactly what I wanted. Get another. I mean, that's just unfortunate. What can you do there? As good as I'm going to hit a long iron. All right. 156, kind of into the wind. 156 is a pretty good number, really. Maybe a little less. Will the wind push it enough? 151, I actually like that better. Kick over. Oh, that's a terrible bounce. Man, oh man. That is 3 holes in a row. Just absolutely perfect shots, not getting rewarded for them. Another good one that's just a tiny bit right, though. Get on the fringe so I can putt it. All right, good. At least get a second chance. Ooh, not easy, though. Not a huge fan of auto putt, although I miss a lot of the greens and fringe, so it works for me sometimes. Yeah, at the start of my stream, I kind of mentioned it. It's sort of my warm-up round, if you will, if I have time for it. But I figured I might as well throw it on the stream, because why not? This is just difficult here. 20, 15. Oh, get lucky. Get lucky. Oh. All right, 166, but that wind is... No, but yeah, to be clear, it's not necessarily my favorite. I do like how fast it goes, to be fair, but... All right, 157 here. Oh, that's too light. Yep, it's got to go. Got to go hard. Let's get in a second. All right. Yeah, I took too much off that. I knew it right away. Okay, we'll do the pitching wedge bump and run here. 33. Let's take that par and go. Commish, you staying in Indiana for Thanksgiving? All right, I'd love, this is tough, 99. $101, that's got to sit, and it's so good. Oh, golly, it was so good. Oh, can't catch a break with auto putt. Just so hard. All right, 7. 160. Pretty wide open, so 145, 9-iron. Stock 9-iron. It's perfect. 145, right? Like I said, but that was a terrible bounce. Hit a block, that's what it's called. It's like a, yeah, for the most part, my parents live about 3 hours away in the state, though. You guys getting snow up there yet? Nice. That's not too bad. 3 hours, a little trek, but not too bad. We are hosting my family on Thanksgiving, so we'll have, I don't know, what is it, 25 people over? Something like that. Oh, it's good fun, though. Oh, that was a good shot there. All right, 146, 150. Straight into the wind, though. I think we need an extra club with that wind and uphill. 155 is my number. Oh no, oh no, come on back. It's actually way better than I thought it was gonna be. Get over there. 7 down 2, 21-19. Not bad there. Those shots are so touchy. $129. $129, all right. 127 plus the wind. Okay, looking for like 122. I'm choking way up on a pitching wedge. I hate this yardage, but we're gonna do it. I got 121.6. It needs to get left. Happy with that shot, just not a birdie. Okay. $174. I think 155, 160 is plenty here. $150. That's gonna have to go a little bit. Should be pretty good though. If it gets there. Oh my, another one. Another one. 1 foot outside the zone. That is why you don't like auto putt. Even. 2 birdies, 2 pars. You do have family sim matches. That day good for you having an overhead launch monitor to protect you. Yeah, the overhead launch monitor is clutch in that regard. We do, we try and do like a par 3, right? I mean, we got a lot of people over, so we don't have all day to play on the sim, but try and do like a par 3. And I don't know, it's fun to hit around. Probably the five adult guys do it, which is pretty fun. We got 2 younger kids coming up. My oldest is 8. Brother's kid just turned 11, so fun to play with them too. But I'm gonna start up another stream. I think I'm gonna do pro round 1. So I'll do tips round 1. We'll see you on there.